When Jarett Wong and his family flew to Europe, the airline lost their luggage, forcing them to purchase essentials while they waited for their bags to arrive. Jarett submitted his expenses with Lufthansa and received word he'd be fully compensated.
But now there's good news. You will receive money back from us.
It seems straightforward, but almost 2 years later, Jarett Wong is still waiting for his promised compensation from Lufthansa.
I'm shocked.
The Delta resident's battle with the German airline started in August of 2023 when his family flew from Vancouver to Prague. All three had decided to travel with carry-on luggage, but when they arrived at YVR, Jarett was told by an agent their bags didn't fit the airline's sizer box.
If those don't fit in the box, you can't take them on the plane.
The carry-on bags were checked at the gate, but never arrived in Prague until days later. While they waited for their bags, Jarett and his family purchased essentials and submitted their expenses with Lufthansa immediately. On August 7th, 2023, Jarett received confirmation from Lufthansa Customer Relations he would be fully refunded over 1,200 euros. As requested by the airline, Jarett says he sent his banking information and waited for his reimbursement, but the money never arrived.
The problem is there's no communication.
Jarett says he resent his banking details and even suggested a check be mailed to his home, but a year later, he got another request from Lufthansa.
After about a year, when they reviewed it, the response I got was they now needed a power of attorney because I was submitting for other people.
Jarett says despite sending the signed power of attorney form, Lufthansa eventually told him it was case closed.
Eventually, I got a nasty email that just said, we never received what we requested, we're closing your file.
Consumer Matters reached out to Lufthansa multiple times on Jarett Wong's behalf. We were told by an airline representative due to German privacy laws, it couldn't comment on the specifics of the case, but stated in part, in general, signatures, not a printed version of your name, need to be provided on the power of attorney form. Furthermore, correct bank details need to be provided. If that is not provided, then the airline is simply unable to reimburse the customer.
There's no doubt that the money is owed. The Lufthansa admitted to owe the money.
Air passenger rights advocates say this isn't an isolated incident, and Jarett might want to take his case to the BC Civil Resolution Tribunal.
My experience, this is not a case of refusals to pay per se, is more a case of administrative narrow-mindedness. Of just bureaucracy somehow not doing what is supposed to happen.
Jarett Wong says for now he's looking at his options, disappointed in an airline that didn't keep its word.
It's in writing. I don't know where the problem is after that.
And Air Passenger Rights recommends if passengers find themselves in a similar situation to take their case to the BC Civil Resolution Tribunal. If consumers are successful, the advocacy group says the airline will have to pay not just what you're owed, but your filing and processing fee. For more information on baggage-related issues, you can always go to airpassengerrights.ca. And if you have a consumer issue for me, you can email me at consumermatters@globalnews.ca.